Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 69 and today we are starting things off in the aquarium. This place is, I would say, just over halfway done and it is looking so cool. Like, so cool. It's very much filled with zombies though, and skeletons, and things spawning underneath. Let's try and get rid of this. I really need to improve my abilities at killing things. Now, I am going to be working on the aquarium in today's episode of Hermitcraft, but before I do any of that stuff, I got a lot of comments on the previous episode of Hermitcraft telling me that actually, furnaces make things worse. I don't know, I swear that was always a thing, you should put furnaces on top of hoppers. And I got told so many times in the comment section that I need to put furnaces on top of my hoppers, that as soon as I do it, everyone tells me that I'm an idiot and I should be putting droppers on top of my hoppers, because that's what reduces the amount of lag. Furnaces actually make the lag worse. So that's brilliant. I have got to gather up a lot of cobblestone and also a lot of redstone, destroy all of this stuff and also all of the furnaces that I've got in my base above my hoppers, all through the sorting system, and replace them all with droppers. I just heard someone. Where are you going? I see you down there, Mr. Python GB, or is it Exuma? It's Python! He has no clue that I'm here. Right, I think we're good to go. All of the droppers have been gathered. Let's do this. Part 1 has been completed. So we have got all of the droppers running up to this point right here. That should have helped the situation. Now what we need to do is do all of the droppers and the hoppers inside the storage system. A considerably bigger number. I mean, this place is pretty huge down here. Almost there, nearly does it. Those droppers need to skip that one there because otherwise the dropper clicks. But that is that. Actually wasn't as bad as I was expecting. And even though we're getting some pretty serious lag right now because the entire sorting system is currently functioning, as you can tell from all the flashing redstone lamps, I do feel like it's probably going to be better for the server. I hope it's better for the server. I kind of don't want to be known as the laggy one this season. However, I feel like after the pumpkin pile of doom, I think I've got that reputation permanently now. Actually, there's still more furnaces. I have a lot of hoppers in my base. And now, all of the hoppers are fully covered up. There we go. Okay. Well, we should be lag-free. This should be the freest of lag area on the server. I don't think that's particularly likely, but it should have improved things. Anyway, now we are going to head back down underneath the base and we're going to do a little bit of work on the aquarium area. Does anyone know why this guy's over here? It feels like he shouldn't be over here. Now I wonder, I kind of want to finish this thing in today's Hermitcraft episode. Like, I want to get all of the aquarium all rounded off. I'd say that's entirely possible. Like, we could definitely do that. We've got probably about 2/3 of it done. So yeah, we still have this space left to go. I'm going to map out all of the holes and everything like that, try and work out where we're going with it, and then we'll see how much further we can take this. So progress-wise, we're doing pretty well. I've got this area mapped out. I've also done all of this wall wrapping up to this zone, and now what I'm doing, just to help me work out how this ceiling is going, I'm kind of in the process of making the aquarium section so that we can make this meet up. Because you can see I've kind of dropped the ceiling here, and then we're going to have an arch that arches over and meets up with this thing. So that's going to give that texture to this part of the room, and then this side is going to be quite big and open, I think. The aquarium tube is coming together nicely now as well. I've kind of followed your advice and made it a little bit concave, so it now kind of bends outwards and will flow in with the ceiling, whereas ones like this one, even though I tried my best to do that, it's kind of concave but only in the prismarine. Now it's also a little bit in the glass, not much though, but it is there. Now let's see what this looks like. I've been working on this top section right here for a little while now, and it looks alright. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that arch. This arch over here as well. This is a nice one. Yeah, this is looking good. And then that kind of curves around here. And then we need to fill in all of the floor and basically make this like a sandy beach. I can't remember which way I actually said I was going to do it. No, this side is going to have that area. And then this is going to be open, but then we're going to have the aquarium there. Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm doing. This is coming together nicely. I'm sorry that I often sound confused in these progress updates. It's because I'm trying my best to just work out what on earth is going on. This style of building isn't quite as straightforward as my standard shapes that I normally do. Things are expanding so much that I've had to actually remove my beacon. So that is now gone. Hopefully we shouldn't need the haste or anything. Oh, the jump boost. That's super handy to have. But it has to go, because obviously it's right in the middle. Oh man, things feel slow now. Oh, I've gotten so used to having haste. I miss it. But, even though progress is slower, and it's going to take me about 4 months to get to where I just jumped from, archway. Structure is coming in, so this is going to be a tall part of the build. And that is looking so good. I love the way that looks. It's kind of melting in. Oh, yes! These things have grown as well. They are huge. Like, I actually think that some of them are a little bit too tall. They kind of obstruct the view a little bit. I wish they were all kind of like this goalpost here. I feel like I should be scoring points, which apparently I can't do. Despite my lack of athleticism, it is almost done. There we go. Okay, so we have got like a wraparound over the top, looking pretty epic. Nicely done. Let's remove all of this gravel, which has fallen down from the ceiling. Huge! Oh my word, where did he come from? Huge builds. Absolutely loving it. Okay, one more corner left to do. This is it. We're almost done on the aquarium. I can't believe we've managed to finish this thing so quickly. Oh, I've been working like a horse. We're getting there. We're getting there. Gradually covering up this area here. This zone, this big ceiling area was actually a lot bigger than I was expecting. I think we were closer to halfway done. And what I do forget is that doing the middle third is a lot less time consuming than doing any of the end thirds, because obviously you have to build another wall. There's another wall involved. But we're getting there, and it's such a cool project. I'm so glad I came up with this when I had no plans the other day. Come on now, this is it. The final few blocks. I am really tempted. I'm going to look at my statistics in a second just to see how much prismarine I've placed. Almost there. I'm placing them randomly. I don't even have a pattern anymore. You could probably tell that. Done. Absolutely finished. Now we pretty much fully ran out of dark prismarine. This is all we have left. We have a whole bunch of the other types of prismarine left over in the chest. Clearly I got quite a lot of that. But if we take a look down here, this is it, the aquarium. Oh, this is one of those projects that is just... I am so glad that I decided to take this thing on. It's worked out great. It has worked out really well. If you're asking me, that is. Now, I did try my best to listen to all of your feedback, and a lot of you were pretty positive about it. I kind of prefer it without the chorus. I might actually hold a bit of a poll. So here goes. Times used. So, sandstone, prismarine, 56,000. 13,500 sea lanterns. I wonder where... Is prismarine just prismarine? As in you have all the different types of prismarine under that kind of barrier? I assume so. Because we're getting down to the real low ones now. What's the one block I've used the least of? Black? Black glazed terracotta. And rightly so. I suppose I've never used any endstone. I'm surprised. I have used chorus plants. I've never used an end rod. That's true, actually. In fact, I don't think I've ever used an end rod in all of my Minecraft experience. We've picked up 238,000 sand. What on earth? But as I say, poll is chorus plants or no chorus plants. I think I kind of know where I stand on this. In fact, no, 3 options. Chorus plants, no chorus plants, or less chorus plants. That's probably the way to go. Let me know your responses down in the poll section. It will come up on the screen if I've forgotten to do it, down in the comments. But anyway, next up in today's Hermitcraft episode, I have got some unfinished business than I need to do with Mr Iskall 85. It's been a long time coming.
I sound like I'm gonna get sworn in a courthouse or something. I
don't know where you were going with it, but yeah, no, that's perfect. That's perfect.
I don't know either. We have announcement. We have an announcement to make.
Yes. That
is a little bit overdue.
Yeah, it's been a while. When did we actually upload the video? So it's episode 62. I'm currently on episode 69, so it's 7 episodes. So it's like 2.5 weeks ago.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah,
it's my fault. I went on holiday, and I was rude. On my holiday, though, I met one of your fans, Mumbo. I told you about that.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't sound like maybe he might not. I think it would be very generous for you to call him one of your fans. I think maybe.
Oh, no, he was totally your fan. He knew who I was and immediately asked, "Wait, do you know Mumbo?" No, he didn't even ask if I knew Mumbo. He just told me to say hi to you.
Well, I mean, I suppose you've done that. Hi. Like you've said hi from that guy to me, which is lovely. Yeah. To the person who said that, hello too. But where's the love for my Swedish friend?
No love for the potato.
That's anyway, so funny.
So we did a build off. I built the Bumbo Where Don't I, and you built the Diorite Angel, which was absolutely. I gotta say, okay, here's a secret. I went to your video and voted on yours.
That's so fun,
dude. It was so good. I mean, it was so good. I had to, of course, you know, it hurt my heart the way he was swimming there.
Yeah.
Holy crap! What's going on with these skeletons?
How deadly is this play? Is this play? Are we in the middle of the game? Is this what's going on? Is this the?
Yeah, exactly. Avoid as many skeletons as possible.
Yeah.
I want to ask the viewers as well. I think we should ask the viewers. What did you guys think about our little twist for revealing it? You had to like go to my video and you had to go to Mumbo's video. I thought it was pretty well edited.
Like I liked it.
Proud of that.
I like the idea because then it obviously it makes people watch the full process of the building. I like the idea of that. Obviously there was some negative feedback and things, so it would be good to, not massive amounts of negative. We weren't getting like blasted or anything like that, but some people said that we could do it better. So if there are ways that you think we could improve these build off type videos, then it'll be good. It'll be good because obviously we're making these videos for you. If you guys don't enjoy the videos, then that's bad news for the pair of us. Does that make sense? Yep. I think that made sense.
Then we have to bathe in liquid diorite, which totally should be a thing, by the way. Liquid diorite?
Oh man. Well, then it really would be bird poo. Like there's no doubt about it. It becomes bird poo. Like that 100%. Anyway, should we go through the results? Should we get this over with?
Are we ready? I mean, am I ready to get blasted? Okay, go on with your video. What's your results? I have mine on the other screen.
All right, so for me, there are. To be fair, they sound pretty similar. We got 15,000 votes for me and 2,200 for you. Oh. So that is an 86 to 13 margin.
Holy crap.
Like it's not a brilliant display. Bad. In your defense, I think I might have built some bias into my poll in that I wrote as the options Bumbo in brackets vote for me, Iskall in brackets don't vote for him. So like there may be some bias. So maybe we'll adjust it to 75-25.
It's still a landslide, dude. So for from my side, it's 12,201 votes for the Diorite Angel,
right? And
it's 3,494 votes for the Bumbo Where Don't I. I think Bumbo Where Don't I, it was a good build. It wasn't a bad build. I like the bubble head idea, but the Diorite Angel, dude, you deserve this victory. That was a huge freaking. Great bit, man. Great bit.
Thank you. So we never really worked out because last time the forfeit was I got to use your gold farm forever. What is the forfeit for this one? I suppose we should probably put that up to the commenters. Yeah. Like that's probably a good idea.
We should. They should suggest things down below. And remember, make it fun.
Yeah.
Don't make it like, oh, now he has to. I saw one in the last video. Iskall, you should light up Mumbo's entire ocean and dig
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Or people say.
I don't want to do that.
People say things like, "Oh, Mumbo should put TNT all through Iskall's base and blow it up." It's like, no, that wouldn't be too funny. I don't think that would go well with the viewers.
It'd be one nice explosion, and that would be it. Like,
yeah. It probably, and then it would be your Hermitcraft series ruined. You'd probably leave the server and never talk to me again, which I'm sure some of you would like. Kid on the plane would love it, but
right. There he goes. There he goes. No, but the most creative and cool and fun idea that you guys come up with, we will do as a punishment for me. I think that's the best.
That sounds good. Now before we go, Iskall, okay, I know that all of your viewers know what I'm looking at right now, but I've just realised I've been charging around this area, and it's been ages since I ruined your redstone contraption over here, so I feel like you should maybe explain where we are.
Did you just admit to ruining the redstone results? That's.
Oh no. The redstone contraption that I built worked in my redstone testing world, if not a little bit weirdly, as in it wasn't my most reliable redstone contraption. But then when you reconstructed it, wait, no, I constructed it over here, didn't I?
You constructed it.
It worked for me. In my redstone testing world, I then built it. Man. Oh, is this it? Is this it, or is this the new one?
Well, it's half here still. I mean, the first failure was that you didn't listen to the instruction. We can have no redstone torch here.
Right.
That was the first issue.
Okay.
But the second thing was that you didn't, like, this filter here, this lock.
Yeah.
Didn't actually work.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Yeah, it doesn't sound like I did too well on the redstone front. Maybe I'll have to come back and redesign this at some point.
Will you? I would love that. I would love to hire you again to prove me wrong, Mumbo. To prove me wrong, because I will remind you, before you did this, I had a working, functioning thing here.
Yeah, no, I took it down.
Yeah, you took it down.
So funny. That's so. Yeah, I should probably do something about that. Yeah.
I'll show you an update of this place though. So Stress has done an amazing job at all the terraforming. Look at all the beautiful things around here.
Yeah, this is crazy.
And she's like made sure to make one side like dead and yeah, you can see all this here, and the other side, which is the elven nerdy side,
right,
is a bit more lush, a bit more
luscious and green.
This is Rendog's build, which I gotta say, it looks very good. It looks very good.
Man, you guys have done a great job on this. Like, this is all looking crazy good. Like, seriously good.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic. So, absolutely fantastic.
What about, like, I saw you were working on this guy up here. He looks so cool as well. Like, this guy up at the top in the hill.
Oh yeah. Let's fly over there.
Like, this thing looks so cool.
Do you like it? It was a very tough thing. I mean, I'll admit, someone inspired me to build this. He or she built it in a different color, different set,
right,
blocks and stuff. But I call it the Overlord. I think it's pretty good. Like,
yeah, it looks so cool. I mean, I love all of this area. Like, this is really, because it's so different from what I'm working. So my base is very geometric and like very kind of shapely, whereas yours is this area is like completely just crazy. It's so good. I don't know how you guys build like this. I've tried my best. Like, I've started work on my aquarium project, which is going to be a new thing, which I think you might like. But
oh yeah, I gotta check that out.
Like, oh yeah, it looks like the storage system essentially, but massive. It's huge. I've gone so over the top with it, but it's taken so long. I've been decorating it over the past couple of days.
Your slogan should be "Go big or go home."
Yeah, Bumbo. It basically is. Like, I think I've cleared out like a 40 by 80 by 30 area under my base. Crap. And then it's just a huge aquarium that's going to be filled with like guardians and things. But
I like that though. I like that.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of farms and functional stuff. I thought we should probably go like the daft route and just do something really crazy. But no, this is really, really cool. And I'm actually going to take like a little bit of inspiration from all of the terraforming and things. This is all really good.
I got to ask though.
Yeah?
Which side do you prefer?
Oh, are you really going to ask me that?
This. I'm putting you on the spot. You have to answer. Are you an orc or are you an elf in this setting?
I mean, I really like the Overlord. Like, I do. I also like the lush green grass as well. And this build is very nice. But I also quite like how like ruined and... Can I be an elven orc?
No. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to take a decision.
I'm gonna go for. I think I'm an elf. I think I like this side.
Oh my goodness, he's a nerd. He's a nerd. All right then.
Well, on that note, I think we'll wave at each other from either sides of our river over here.
Yeah. Far away.
And we will say goodbye.
See you later, dude.